going YouTube? Welcome to Upside DIY. So I'm gonna take you guys on a tour real quick. I'm gonna use this flashlight. I need to test this, or just a random tour. Show you guys kind of like some of the other electronics real fast that I'm setting up. Basically, there's USB, but I want to try to test this flashlight because it ran out of juice last time, and then I charged it up, and then it basically started blinking when I kept charging it. So I'm kind of in here. I just updated some of my games, just restarted some of the stuff. So I cleaned up the bicycle tires, and I moved them, and here are the two suitcases that kind of kept me focused for bike parts, clearing up bike parts. But over there is just a bunch of random boxes and things that I need to double, and stuff that I'm going to take apart. But I took all these tires from up top. They were kind of like up there, and then I just, like I mentioned, I was clearing up a few that suitcase, those legs. I put on the cover plates and things. I didn't drill that last hole. I just just cleaned it up, and then I put the painting suitcase up there, kind of like next to my front door. And you can see all these bicycles, and right now all this stuff right here just needs to be sorted out and cleaned up, basically. And there's another suitcase, but I kind of came in here mainly to get my notebook. So here's my notebook with notes on it, and so I've got kind of my laptops. I'm working on laptops and the bicycle wheels. So I took notes. Good tires. This light's a little too bright, but good tires, and then quick release or good tires with inner tube, and then the size of the tires. And then if I have a front and a rear one, then I would actually highlight it, quick release. But this one has quick release, so I could kind of see what's going on, but the sizes kind of match. And sometimes the front tire doesn't have to match, but there are a lot of 26 by 1.95s. And so yeah, and then this these suitcases just has like bike seats and things. And I was going to start my video to show you guys kind of like my new pickups. I've got some really good hiking boots now, so I'm going to do a review on that. I just washed those. I'm going to use oil on the soles and stuff like that. So 2 pairs of hiking boots, and then I was going to make a joke to just keep the camera on the hiking boots and then talk about moving the tires and stuff. So that's how things are, but I'm not like a professional like cameraman or things like that. But there's one more tire right there that seems to match this bicycle. I need to flat repair that. And now, and then I cleaned up a pile of bolts and things, kind of pushed my suitcase, out of the way and stuff. But yeah, this is pretty exciting, cleaning up this area, because I do see some random things, and like that cardboard box. There's like random stuff that I need to sort out. So, and then just having like a dedicated like amount of time for dedicated time and space for specific things, I really get to have more information, like moving those bicycles to the shed and stuff. And then I need to do a shed update video and things like that, which was still cluttered, but with you know, hopefully with a, a little bit more of bicycle and tools, but you know, and then when I go to the shed, there's gardening stuff to do, so it's kind of you know, and there's just so much stuff to do. It's just you know, it's just going to just be how it is for now. And there's even like a suitcase, some more suitcases over there. Um, this is this has just random cool stuff. And then there's like one of my DIY builds. I was gonna use like a die grinder and then you know, have that kind of like collect a lot of stuff and you know, but there's a couple suitcases right there that I don't know what's in there and all that stuff. And as soon as I, you know, but you know, the some stuff I do know, but as soon as I get that stuff sorted out, I could kind of show you guys. I can't do it with a flashlight and a camera in my hand, but this is what you get kind of like on the top of. So like right here is pretty much random stuff that needs to be sorted out, and then there's good stuff. So you know, and I still don't really, I'm not too familiar with like where everything's going to go, and also I'm kind of repairing laptops. So let's go ahead and get on the laptop page or section of my notebook. So I'm putting and then you know things aren't totally sorted out, but you know, just tools right here. I'm going through sections and like paper box, you know, sections and storing good stuff. So this is actually guiding me and keeping things focused, like handbags or you know just things, um, or DIYs and things. There's also this wooden tray down here that I wanted to, and there's also this coaxial pressing tool, which is really important for upcoming DIY projects. So yeah, it presses on connectors to like cable splitters or cable lines for the splitters or whatever. So, but that wooden tray down there would make a good laptop cleaning. So I was going to turn this wooden piece of table into like a laptop table, but it's quite bulky and things like that, and I do want to still do that, but it's going to take a little bit longer. But until then, I'm testing laptops in an like I've got a wall socket right there and things like I could test the laptop to power on right there. So I might not be able to like, well, this laptop is pretty complete. It has the adapter and it's a really old laptop and things. It has another languages kind of like things printed on it, and so this is a Toshiba, and then it's a really old brand. It's like actually from like the early 2000s and things, and it has a battery right here, so I could slide that out or whatnot. It's a Toshiba Satellite M35X S161 DC 12 volts, 3.42 amps, and Windows XP Home Edition. So it says it right there, so I don't really have to take it apart. The only thing I don't know about this laptop is and you know, this plug right here, my outlet, I've got some extension cords, so I'm gonna plug that in, but I'm pretty sure it's probably like 25 gigabytes. Last time I tried, so a couple power ons lights. So just press the button and it's starting to boot up and stuff. So escape, control alternate. So I kind of hit the task manager and it's taking me to some type of load up screen. F1 to set up, F2 to set up. So I could, it's about, you know, I don't know if there's any sensitive information. 1.30 gigahertz, Phoenix BIOS. So RAM passed, shadow, system BIOS shadowed, video BIOS shadowed. So I could set up or to resume. So let's just resume. It'll probably boot up. So yeah, I mean so it's Windows XP, and I'm gonna home edition, so I guess I'm gonna write that right here, and all I really want is the make and model, and then maybe the size of the hard drive, and that's. But we could go through seeing there's just a DVD ROM, and it's got a really crazy old plug, wires that I probably do have in my. That's probably like a network card and things like that for internet. So so I guess I click the user's name and things like that, and it's kind of in the other language. I just want to go to my computer up here and see the hard drive, I guess. But I could probably reset up this. I don't know. Um, and it's still running, and Windows XP. And what's good about this is I'm showing you guys a powered on laptop, and if I can kind of open this, I could swap out hard drives. So, and also, like, I'm actually putting these little screws inside of little plastic bottles. So if anybody's really paying attention to everything, so there's a local disk and things, and all I want to do is see. So yeah, there are a lot of files, or a few files. So there, stuff on this laptop. It can be something interesting, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it's I just want to know, like, the properties and the right menu. My menu keys isn't pulling out the menu. So that's basically that. I'm gonna have to actually test this a little bit more. See if we, but the old Windows XP, my documents recycle, because I like my network places. Let's try, or my goodness, I'm not really like totally like. I'm not totally familiar with XP anymore. Just to look up how the size of the hard drive is being a little bit hard. But I have, this laptop. Well, that's the laptop, and then there's just another laptop that doesn't have the adapter, but I did. It's another Toshiba, so. And then this is for the Lenovo. I'm gonna, like I mentioned, I've got to have like. I got to clean up a lot of the parts, and then I actually have to, finish with, the Lenovo idea. Well, it should be an N585. I need to write stuff down real quick. So yeah, I put no power for the Windows 8, Windows XP. And forgot to write the model. N585. And then like the 64 gigabytes. And it's home. So that's all I could kind of have on this video for now, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of DIY. So I've got this little plastic bottle. I could cut off the wire. So I have this plastic bottle, so I could cut off this little wire and store the screws in here. But, it looks pretty good. Power's on real strong, so I'll see you later.